Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to Feathered Tarot. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. As you can see, I've already laid out your cards. I've already meditated over them. I do this, guys, just because as I'm shuffling and as I'm receiving your cards, sometimes I get clear messages of guidance from spirit from the cards that I laid out. Sometimes it takes me a while to just sift through the energies and actually get what the storyline is and just get what's actually going on and what spirit wants me to actually explain to you guys. Like this reading right now, it just took me a time to just take some time, a couple of seconds or minutes to just meditate over them and just see what I'm getting from these cards. Nonetheless, Capricorn, that's the only reason, sorry guys, that you see me laying out your cards like this. No other reason, I only press play or record rather when I'm actually ready to deliver the messages to you. Capricorn, I hope you guys are ready to receive your weekly dosage as I am ready to hand it out to you guys. Without any further ado, Capricorn, let's jump right into things. The first card that came out with for you, sorry, in your recent past energy is the Hanged Man in the reverse, clarified by the World in the reverse. Very, 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 very interesting to have these two major arcanas paired up together. Now, Capricorn, it tells me that in your past, you decided to walk away from something. You decided to leave something behind. You decided, well, you rather felt like a situation was just not going to be serving your highest good. It was just not going to be good for you. It's like overthinking something and then just feeling like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to invest any time into it with this hangman energy in the reverse. It's like you were not seeing something in its greater perspective. You're not seeing the full picture. So from where you were sitting, you just felt like it was not going to serve you, and therefore you decided to walk away, Capricorn. But with the World here clarifying the reverse, what I'm getting, the energy that I'm getting from these two cards is like there's a sense of regret that I'm getting from making that choice to walk away prematurely from something. So it feels like you're looking back and you're feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have. As well, what I'm getting from this World in the reverse is that there may have been a situation where there was like lack of closure, like personal closure, relating to this situation or rather relationship that you may have walked away from, Capricorn. But there was like an ending in your recent past or in your past energy where it felt like something that you just dropped, and but you're not satisfied with the ending. I'm getting with the World in the reverse, like you're not satisfied with the fact that things came to an end, or you were not happy with the fact that you had to let this thing go, or there's definitely a lack of closure, or even all of the above, Capricorn. I'm getting that you just didn't get to close that cycle in the right way. It's like there's still things that are lingering. You still feel like it's still up in the air. It still feels like there's a conversation that you need to have pertaining to this ending or this situation that you found yourself having to walk away from. Pisces energy that I'm getting very strongly from those two cards. Capricorn, you may have walked away from a Pisces, I'm not quite too sure. But nonetheless, we have the Queen of Wands here showing up, clarified by the Empress in the reverse. I'm not getting that this is your energy, Capricorn, but guys, do bear in mind that energy is fluid. So take the story as it resonates, take the energy as they resonate, put yourself where you belong, and be truthful with your story. But nonetheless, I'm not getting that this is your story. I'm getting that there's an external energy away from you. Suspiciously, I'm connecting whoever it is that you walked away from, that you may have regrets in terms of how things ended, and you feeling like you never got your closure, you never got to close things out properly. It's pertaining to this female energy, sorry, not even female energy, but feminine energy. You guys know that gender is not really a thing with energy. It's rather feminine or masculine energies, and it's not limited to gender. That's what I'm trying to say. But nonetheless, guys, I'm getting a feminine energy here. Queen of Wands, it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or Libra or Taurus energy, but it doesn't have to be, but definitely. Okay, I'm getting two energies from this. Capricorn, please bear with me. Try to follow as best that you can. I feel like you misjudged this person, or you misjudged the situation that you're in, and that's what made you to walk away, and hence you feel like you never got your closure, or you regret how things ended, or the fact that things ended to begin with. You may have seen this individual, this feminine energy, as being non-abundant. Like I feel like this, you saw this person as someone who depended on other people too much. You saw this person as perhaps even depending on you too much, or depending on others, that you felt like they were not strong, they were not standing within their own, they were not the full empress that they had the potential to be. You saw the potential in terms of empress, but you just felt like they were not producing on empress status. You felt like they were not at a space where they could be the queen of all queens, or the mother of your children, or in a certain way. Because they're showing up in the reverse, you feel like this person was at a lack, this person was not producing, perhaps financially was not in a good standing, but there's something about this that you felt like there was a dependency, like a sense of this person was too dependent on you. But it's weird, because I'm getting that this is the idea or the impression that you had, and this is how they're actually showing up. This is the truth of the matter, or what they've grown to be, or but definitely they're showing up in the reading as an actual Queen of Wands. This is a very much independent energy. This is someone who's not really self-confidence on 100, very independent. They get things done on their terms, not really needy. The Queen of Wands is not a needy energy. They wake up in the morning, they decide what they're going to do with their day, and they go for it, with or without people around them. Sorry, Capricorn. So I'm getting that kind of energy from this person. Very attractive, very, very, very attractive individual. Someone who gets along with a lot of people very well. I'm getting the social butterfly. So everywhere that they go, this person makes an impression, or rather leaves an impression with people. A very good one at that. People have a very high regards regarding this person. They have a very good opinion pertaining to this person. She leaves like a good, it's like a breath of fresh air. That's how people see this feminine energy. Yeah, boss. I'm getting this boss, very attractive person who just feels like they're very unencumbered. Very much opposite to this empress energy that you may have thought they may be. A Capricorn. Very interesting. Very interesting energies that I have here, guys. Please do leave me a comment to just let me know what's actually going on here. But nonetheless, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn, I'm reading this as you. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Very strong earth sign here. But Capricorn, you're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this is telling me that you may be feeling very stuck. I'm getting that you feel like you can't move. You feel like you don't know how to move ahead. It's like you're feeling like, yeah, again, like that lack of movement. Like you feel like you're not in a position where you can make a move. Okay, there we go. There's a difference between being tied down or being stuck, as in like your hands are tied, and you feeling like, no, I can move, but I just don't feel like it's the right time for me to move because I don't know what move to make. I'm getting that more of an energy from you, Capricorn. It's like you don't know now how to move ahead. Again, I'm getting strongly because of it's almost like there's a mistrust within yourself, because you feel like in the past you didn't really make good decisions for yourself. So now it's like, okay, now what? I thought I knew how I'm going to do things. I thought I was on top of things. It turns out that I'm not. It turns out that I made wrong decisions, or rather even wrong impressions on people. Now you're feeling like, okay, I don't know if I can trust myself in terms of making the next step ahead. I don't even know what next step to take that could be fruitful for me ahead. Definitely with the Three of Swords in the reverse showing up here, and the Devil in the reverse. Okay, this is confirmation that we're talking about you, Capricorn, with the Devil here showing up in the reverse. This is strong Capricorn energy. But nonetheless, Capricorn, during this time, I feel like you're working on, and this is perhaps why you're feeling like you're not making a move at this point, is because you feel like there's been a lot of pain in your past. There's been perhaps like a breakup, or a situation in your life that put a lot of hurt or harm towards you, that you feel like you have to take time to heal from. You're definitely healing from it, because it's showing up in the reverse. It's something that you're getting over, so it's like you took a time out to just get over this pain, get over this past energy. This it could have been a third party situation. It could have been someone who placed you in a third party situation, but definitely someone who broke your heart, Capricorn. So it's like you're taking the time out to just heal from this and accept your past for what it was. It's almost like you're reflecting back and you're saying, you know what, I accept how things turned out. Things didn't turn out in my favor, and it's like you're coming to terms with how things ended up, and that's bringing you to this Devil in the reverse energy. It's almost like now you want to detach yourself from that energy that caused you harm. You want to detach yourself from things that may be addictive, like perhaps Capricorn, in your recent past energy you've had addictive personality. I don't know, like maybe you've had attachment, strong attachment to things that weren't really serving you, toxic, very unhealthy, whether it was a relationship, because honestly with the devil here, this speaks about two people who are binded in a very toxic manner, in a very codependent manner, in a very unhealthy manner that was not helping you to grow, that ended up hurting you nonetheless. So this is you now trying to remove yourself from that situation, Capricorn. You're actively trying to detox. Okay, I didn't mean to say detox, I meant to say detach, but perhaps you're detoxing as well, Capricorn. I don't know why that came out. But nonetheless, you're trying to purge negative energy and all the stuff that you've been carrying from your past. You're trying your best to detach from people as well who've placed you in places that you just no longer see yourself in. It's like you don't see any growth, you don't see any progress in those spaces. So this is you now trying to move away from that and accept things for what they are. You're holding on very strongly, Capricorn, because we have the strength here, Leo energy. So you may have a Leo in your chart, Capricorn, but definitely you're holding on. You're very strong. First of all, second of all, it's clarified by the strength, but it's like you're persevering through these emotions that are coming up, this acceptance of how things turned out, you going down memory lane and actually seeing that you've perhaps even been indulging in self-destructive behavior, behavioral patterns that just haven't been serving you. So this is you now holding on to yourself, and like it's like healing, because I'm seeing this lady patting this line within themselves. It's like trying to tame something within you. So this is you trying to hold on tight, to all that you have, to yourself as well. Also, because it's clarified by the justice in the reverse, Capricorn, I'm getting that you may be going through unfortunate chain of events, so some people may read this as bad karma, like karma is coming back, but not to celebrate your gift you. It's like coming back to bite you. I'm getting as well, there may have been dishonesty in the past, something, it's like truths are coming out, and it's not to your favor. There's something that's going on, Capricorn, around you that's just not in your favor. You see, it kind of feels like things are falling apart around you. It feels like it's undeserving. You're feeling like it's just not fair. Like when you're looking at where you are right now, you just feel like it's just not fair. But you're holding on, Capricorn, with the strength in the upright here. You're definitely showing your strong spirit. You're definitely really holding on to like dear life, just going through whatever it is that you're going through, whatever negative. But also, Capricorn, I may just bring out what I'm getting from this card as well. You just need to be careful about not taking accountability. There's something about not taking accountability for the space that you find yourself in right now. So I do advise that you just, when you are pondering or when you are reflecting back, that you just take the time to just see what your role was in situations and how you can prevent that and grow from that and learn from that, prevent it from happening again, or prevent it from coming back again in the same light. But nonetheless, we're having this Queen of Swords energy, and definitely, Capricorn, it's right under the Queen of Wands. I'm getting that this is one individual. They're showing up now as the Queen of Swords. So very defensive. They have their boundaries up, someone that you're seeing as this feminine energy again. It's one person, guys. Please don't get confused. But nonetheless, this person has their defenses up. They're feeling like they need to be wary of you. They're viewing you, Capricorn, as someone who's very deceitful. Guys, I'm just going to read it as it resonates, read it as I'm getting it, rather. But definitely you're being seen as someone who's very deceitful, someone who's very secretive. It's like you're not who they thought you were. It's like you posed yourself to be a certain person to someone, and then it turned out that you're like a imposter. I'm getting that mask off. It's like your mask has fallen down, and now they see who you truly are, and it's whoever it is that whatever character traits that they saw from under the mask, they're not happy about. So that's why they have the sword up to you. They're like, no, I don't want to deal with you. All you come with is lies. All you come with is deceit. All you come with is underhand behavior. There's just a mistrust here. So they have their boundaries up, and they're like defensive because they're avoiding dealing with the trickery that you may come with. I don't know if there's been cheating or lying at the end. I'm sorry, in the past, in this connection. I'm getting this devil energy, you trying to move away from attachments that were toxic for you, attachments that were unhealthy and codependent, and whatever this devil energy is that you're trying to move yourself away from, Capricorn, they're still seeing you as that character. They're still seeing you as the monster. They're still seeing you as a deceitful person. They don't know any other version of you. So because of that, they have their defenses up. As well, clarified by the Knight of Swords, they're seeing you as this Knight of Swords energy. You know, this, you're like masculine energy and they're like the feminine. And again, Capricorn, I need to point, okay, but nonetheless, they're seeing you as chaotic, very unbalanced, like someone who is not focused. Yeah, like you're not focused, you're not balanced, you're very chaotic, you're here, there, everywhere. It's like everything that you touch just gets destroyed. They seeing you in that kind of energy, like they just can't trust you. You know, I'm just getting a very big mistrust, like deceit, you know. So this person definitely has their sword up. They're showing up as the Queen of Wands, very sexy to the public, very social butterfly and all of that. You may have seen them as someone who is very dependent, but they're saying, listen, nonetheless, I don't want to deal with you. I have my sword up. If you're not going to come with the truth and nothing but the truth, then you and I have nothing to talk about. That's the energy that I'm getting from this Queen of Wands. Oof, this feminine is really like, they're just not yeah, they're very quick with their tongue as well. You know, they may be very snappy. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm getting that very stern energy from it. Nonetheless, Capricorn, we have here in your current energy the Temperance in the reverse, clarified by the Two of Cups in the reverse, clarified by the Nine of Swords in the upright. Very interesting. You're feeling at this time very unbalanced. You know, you feel like there's just a lot that is going on in your world right now. And these are things that should come up perhaps at night. You know, perhaps you're losing a lot of sleep. You're like awake all night thinking about all these factors that are going on in your world, Capricorn. You know exactly. And I'm getting this Justice in the reverse. You're feeling like all these things are just undeserving. All these things that are happening for you is just thrown on your lap, and it's like you need to deal with it. But yeah, you're very worried, very much within your mind, overthinking, you know, up at night trying to think of how are you going to seep through this, all this that's going on around you. You're just feeling like you're in the middle of a mess. You know, I'm just getting a very messy, imbalanced energy from this Temperance in the reverse. You may be thinking of taking time to heal yourself, Capricorn. You may be thinking that it's time to just perhaps take time out to just lick your wounds a bit, you know, do some self-healing, do some balancing, turn this Temperance in the upright energy, Capricorn, because definitely you're just feeling very much overwhelmed. There may be something pertaining to unrequited love that you may be concerned about as well. I need to point that out because the Two of Cups in the reverse speaks about a separation from someone that you truly loved. And it's taken me back again, Capricorn, from this Hanged Man energy and the World in the reverse energy, where you felt like you had to leave something or someone behind that you didn't want to leave behind, or that you feel like you're not happy about the ending, you're not happy about the closure or the lack of closure that you got from the situation. You may have had to walk away from something that you had, someone that you had deep love for. You're seeing this person as your true counterpart, you're seeing this person as your soulmate, you're seeing person as this other half, and something tells me that it could be this Queen of Wands energy, this Empress energy, you know, this feminine energy that you're seeing as very attractive and very stern and very independent. You've had to like separate yourself from this person, and because of that, it's just it's making you feel like you're very imbalanced. It's one of the contributing factors anyway that's making you feel like, oh my God, what's actually going on here. But nonetheless, I'm seeing self-love. I'm seeing that you're feeling like you need to fill your cup up now. You're feeling like you need to do some self-healing. You're feeling like you need to just clear your desk, Capricorn. You know, just clear your desk for a while, because honestly, the way you're going on it's a lot of mental distress. It's a lot of disharmony that's happening in your mental space. Nonetheless, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here, clarified by the Three of Cups in the reverse with the Wheel upright. I'm getting that working on your self energy with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not investing in anyone else or anything else beyond you, Capricorn. You may be thinking about your money a lot, so you want to gain stability at this time. You may be taking time alone. You're taking time. You're detaching yourself from company. You're getting into this you're trying to be self-reliant. You know, I'm getting that self-independent kind of energy. So with the Three of Cups in the reverse here, you're not really sharing your energy with friends or anyone like that. You're not really investing in people or things that are outside of you. You're very much focused on getting yourself secure again, getting yourself independent again, getting yourself strong again, getting yourself in a position where you feel like you could be proud of yourself. You feel like you can stand for yourself and actually move forward. And that's exactly what's going to take for you to move the wheel of fortune in your favor. That's exactly when spirit is going to reward you with something big, reward you with like a change of things, because definitely where you are, Capricorn, you're not really enjoying. You want change within your life. You want a new chapter. You want all things new. And definitely you know that in order for you to get this new chapter, this new spring or summer season, you need to work on yourself. So this is you now coming into an energy of feeling like, okay, you're ready to invest in yourself and actually afford yourself the stability that you're looking for, because definitely you've had financial loss, so you could be pertaining to a family. Sorry about that, guys. But yes, it could be pertaining to a family. Maybe you're going through a divorce, or maybe you've gone through a divorce that led you to be financially unstable. But nonetheless, Capricorn, this is you definitely holding back. This is you trying to be conservative. This is you trying to build yourself first in terms of financially, get to a place where you feel stable before you can come in with this offer of love or expression of love to the person which holds your heart. I'm getting again this Two of Cups energy, someone that you had to separate from. You may be thinking of perhaps getting yourself together, getting yourself stable before you go back to this person. I need to point out something, Capricorn, that you're showing up as knights and this person is showing up as queens. So I don't know if there's an age difference between the masculine and the feminine, age difference between the two of you guys, but they or some development, I don't know, perhaps even an age difference, I don't know, immature or maturity difference, but nonetheless, you're thinking before you can come in and express yourself and offer your cup of love, you may have to just get your finances right as well. Then we have the Hermit in the reverse, clarified by the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Capricorn, I'm getting, okay, the difference between the Hermit upright is that this is someone who takes time, detaches herself from the world, isolates, but to seek answers within themselves, to work on themselves, to perhaps meditate, pray, get answers from within. As pertaining to whatever it is that they're going through, they're taking time to heal and to grow. And you can see that this person has gray hair and long hair. They haven't been shaven they haven't shaved their hair or cut their hair, which shows the time that it takes for you to do the self-healing. They have gray hairs. Why? It represents wisdom. It's like they walk out feeling like they're wiser, they're older, they know better, so therefore they can do better. But in the reverse, it feels like you're feeling very lonely at this time, Capricorn. You're feeling very much alone. You could be isolating or detaching yourself from people. I'm getting this, you trying to like invest within yourself so you can feel more independent. But I'm getting that it's like you're so caught on with the Ten of Cups in the reverse here. You're so caught on onto your unhappiness, onto the things that you've lost, onto the spilt milk, onto the sadness, onto the all the negativity that's surrounding you, all the stuff that has happened to you, that it's keeping you away from getting the wisdom, growing and healing yourself and learning the lessons, Capricorn, that spirit is trying to show you from all these experiences. You're isolating, yes, which is a good thing. You're detaching your energy from people and you're trying to go within and focus on yourself. But it's like you're not getting the answers. You're not seeing things for what they truly are. You're not seeing it in perspective with this Hangman in the reverse here. Because the Hangman in upright Pisces energy is someone who takes time to just revert back to see things from a different perspective. But because it's showing up in the reverse, it's like you're still stuck in seeing things the way you've been seeing them all along. So it's like you're not, like it's like rigid energy. I'm getting this Virgo energy, but nonetheless, it's like you're not seeing things for what they are. You're not perhaps taking on advice from good advice. Not like there's a difference, like you're taking on bad advice or you're not taking good advice. But nonetheless, it's like you focusing on the sadness and all that you've lost is preventing you from seeing things in the way that you should. That spirit is hoping that you see them so you can learn the lessons and not get you in the space again, Capricorn, where you have to come back again and just isolate yourself and feeling like you're at a disadvantage. But nonetheless, guys, under the deck we have the Five of Wands for you. The Five of Wands is telling me anyway that there's some conflict happening within you or in your external energy. You may be battling for something or Capricorn, but I'm getting this mental conflict. It's like you're confused or something. It's like you don't know how to move ahead. It's like you're in the middle of something and you can't see above it, you can't see below it, you can't see under it. So I'm getting that kind of conflicted energy. However, you're definitely moving. Ooh, okay. You're thinking about your stability. You're thinking about ways in which you can be in a better space in terms of financial and stability. You're looking, okay, a lot of aces here, looking for a way in which you can afford yourself a brand new beginning. This is a new venture. This is perhaps starting a new company, starting a new business, sorry. starting a new life, a new life that can ignite your fires again, that could get you excited again. This is you trying to get yourself in a space where you're feeling very good, you're feeling very independent, you're not feeling alone, but you're feeling independent, you're feeling abundant within your own space, you're feeling like you can create within your own corner, void from other people or codependency. This is very independent energy. This is you feeling and looking good from within. This is you trying to see how you can now move ahead from the Nine of Pentacles to this Ten of Pentacles energy that represents like long-term stability. So this is you trying to now find, it's like you're confused or you're conflicted as to how to get to these spaces of even eventually gaining yourself new love, getting yourself in a space where you can love again, you can love yourself and share your cup with others, because you can see this cup runneth over. And get from interesting the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. And guys, ding 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 ding, we have a divine counterpart. We have the King and Queen of Swords here. So definitely this is you trying to get yourself in a space where you can now come back to this person, this queen of yours, this person that you feel like you had to separate from, even though you deeply love this person that you feel like you never got your closure from, even though you decided to leave them behind. So you can stand before this person and feel like a true counterpart. So you can be in your strength, Capricorn. I'm getting that means a lot to you. So you can feel like a proper equal. But definitely this could be a soulmate situation. This is a divine counterpart, a very deep connection that you have with this person. Whew, that was a mouthful, Capricorn. But nonetheless, guys, that was your message from Spirit. Very interesting energies that came out through there. Guys, take it as it resonates. Sometimes I could be reading for the cross watcher, so reverse the roles if that's how they fit. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for being here today. If you like the vibe, please do subscribe. I truly appreciate it. I'm actually even humbled by the growth that feathered family is coming into. Nonetheless, guys, any comment, like, share, any engagement with the channel honestly is deeply appreciated, because not only does it help the family grow, but also it lets me know, it's like a validation to say these readings that I'm taking out, these messages that I'm taking out for you guys actually resonate for someone on the other end, because that's all why I'm doing this. That's all that matters to me. Resonance from the other side. So it's like a little high five when you like the video or comment or let me know what's actually going on in your story. Nonetheless, guys, without any further ado, adios till I see you guys next time. Bye.